What's up, guys? We're back in Hogwarts Legacy to become the rogue wizard because that is what we do. You feel me? You feel me?
I wonder who lives here.
I wonder who lives there. Okay, we got this blue flame. Y'all know the vibe. We're gonna go through and get these blue flames because for some reason that's what we actually not. That's a bit much. We ain't gonna do all that for real. We gonna actually see what we got in quest wise, and then potions class. Let's go potions class. Let's go do this an actual quest because it's been a minute since we actually did a quest, and I gotta go to Hogwarts. I don't know why I did this. Let's go do potions class. I gotta remember to square the fast travel. But we gotta become the rogue wizard.
It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Pork lump juice. Another one? Stir it up. I mean, whipping in the kitchen, whipping in the kitchen, whipping in the kitchen, whipping in the kitchen, whipping. Alright, there's Lee.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you had permission to go into his office?
Why do you want
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly
Gryffindor
creative.
scum?
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
Was it not Ron
Wait,
Weasley?
are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
You know,
I'll get you the Fwooper Feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Yeah, I got you, dog.
Your potion should not.
I already have all that shit.
Your potion station's organized.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion.
Hey, what's up,
There are
everybody?
many
I got
potions yet to learn.
How you guys doing?
This is going to be a busy year.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply...
A well-prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Revelio.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in loss of your eyebrows.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
I got you, home dog.
Here's the Fwooper Feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Yeah, I got you, dog. I got my
Proficiency
own
and
station.
potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
What? One battle. 4 watchers. What's up, y'all? Alright. Felix. Enhances the drinker's chance of success with an endeavors for special knowledge and location belonging for one in-game day. Huh. Large fields smooth. The tiny leaves.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's
I
happening?
was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm
What the
honored,
hell
by
is
way.
happening in the background?
Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Hey, dog. I'm gonna go get my potion.
Wiggenweld potion.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Cool.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I actually like that. Can I only make one bottle at a time? Level 20, baby. Halfway to max level. Halfway to max level.
I hate to see a creature get put down.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Yeah.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Alright, let me just make these potions. Three should be fine. It's not like I get into situations where I would need it often. Let's go about our business.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Don't get...
Oh no. We're gonna put that up. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Shady. What is that?
Incendio!
Yes, sir. Contrigo. That's what I want to learn. I gotta find some passion to learn that, I think.
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Up here. Oh. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Yeah. Suicide! No. Nah. Yeah. We're off to see the wonderful pumpkin of Oz. That the young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meets Grope at the water's edge by the broken
Down
rocks.
to the water's edge.
Hey, Mr. Scarecrow.
This had better not be a trick.
I'll kill you, Scrope. It ain't shit. Ask all the poachers. They dead now. Yep. There's gotta be one that goes in here.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I think I already went in there. Jeez, why is that so hard to say? Yeah, I'll go do that in a second. I think I started this one, but didn't. Okay. Alright, I guess I just gotta go up the fucking hill, cause... Shut up. Motherfucker, stupid. Okay, starting this one. So where's the ball? Ah, there you are.
Accio.
Slide down. Wherever you gonna go. Oh yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing, King. Hey, hey, hey. I still don't have. I still have no idea what these things really do. I'm not gonna go do this mission. Oh, what the hell?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
I'm not trying to fight that one.
Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. 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 Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Jeez, that was annoying, dog. I could have used a potion. I have potions. Fuck you, Terrell. I ain't weak.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
You got to apply them tomorrow. Nice, dude. Nice. As you see, I only been...
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Nah, I don't mind. I've seen a lot worse, bud. A lot worse. Dog, can I not swim this slow? Jeez. Alright, Scrope. Sorry, you Scrope. I ain't got him.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
Real sad. Real sad. Real sad, sad. Alright, let's get this other mission popping. Should be like a side mission. So it looked like a broken bridge, so I'm guessing it's like, it looked like it was on the edge of Hogwarts, maybe? I'm guessing, I don't know for sure. So, you know, we're gonna try that. If it's a bridge, you gotta be by water, I would assume. It's not this one. Floating candles. So no, that's not it. There's a floating candles. There's a floating candles. Hey, the Quidditch field. I can jump over the wall. I think my best bet is to look at the map and look for bridges. I don't know if it's like close to Hogwarts or might not be at Hogwarts at all. I'm gonna have to worry about that later.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
What? Oh, it's people up here. Yeah, let's go fuck them up real
quick. You will not survive this! Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Accio. Incendio.
Cool. Stop picking on a goddamn dog. Straight pieces of shit.
These rocks have seen better days.
I tell you, straight piece of shit.
Incendio.
Something in here. Sure.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Okay.
Levioso. Accio.
Is it just a sarcophagus? What is this?
Levioso. Accio. Accio.
Maybe Reparo? I'm gonna try that.
Reparo.
No?
Incendio. Accio.
Maybe put you over here? That's it. The bones are just supposed to. Okay. Cool. That's some. I don't know. I guess that was kind of cool. Oh man.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Yeah, come on, where are we going?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird.
You can't imagine how we can...
Nothing to do now but keep going.
What is going after me?
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Fucking thief.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
How low is it already?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
You look tired. I won't rest until you're dead. I will make you.
Fuck you.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see. wonder how big this place is. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Dark if I wait too long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of the spells put me through this.
That way leads over there, so we're gonna go through here.
I'm not gonna touch those.
Spider! Cut that shit out. Cool. Simple enough. Yeah. Patterned house robe. Well, apparently, slight breeze is like a. He said you feel a slight breeze, and that's when Brody got decapitated. Huh. There's probably gonna be something over there. Yep, I'm over here.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Yep. Yeah, just.
Incendio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Are we supposed to be this way? Probably not. a lot of moonstone.
Another puzzle. Jack is so good.
What's the third one? Ezzy Pezzy, buddy.
Remarkable.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. Hell no.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Oh no, rogue. We're gonna find out, dude.
Jackdaw didn't fall down there. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
I gotta go around for that. Spider Fang. Yep. A shooter, I gotta do that to a shooter. I gotta ignite a shooter. Oh well. It happens. Horror clump, jeez. Oh, that's a horror clump. Cool.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
I don't know. Let's check real quick. We're going. I got aim. whore. I'm gonna change the appearance. Yep. Hold up.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Yo, Rogue, we need some new voice lines, because you've been saying the same thing.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. Oh, these close. Jackdaw.
Come on. Excuse me.
Monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
That hurt, man. Shit. Excuse me.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
One up there. One up there.
I'll need to look around.
That's good.
getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
These guys.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Accio. Incendio.
What is he gonna start moving to? Yep. Simple enough.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
I don't know. It looks interesting. Yeah, bro, I would, but I don't have that unlocked yet. I'm not that far into the actual story. So I noticed that because it's still locked for me, bro. Like, I'll show you once I can hit start, but you know what I'm saying?
Can it be?
Alright, let me see if I can start. Yeah, see, talent is still locked for me. So I can't yet. Yeah, I haven't got that far into the story, so it's gonna be locked until You know, I get there, of course.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now,
All
our
right, well,
ability gives
just
us a
hit me
unique
up when you,
relationship
get home.
with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Oh, there we go. Talents literally just got unlocked. Okay. $17. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, dark arts. I get a lot here. Greater effect, okay. New spells added to. Oh, yep. Oh, hell yeah. It'd probably be good to get these. Mm-hmm. Oh. Stealth. Reduced. Just sprinting. Disillusionment. That's only 4 for there. Oh, what is this? No. I could go to court and just... Okay, now I got talents. Now this should probably be helpful. Talents? One watching, okay. Okay, so if I want to go to this one, I could put, you know... Okay, cool. Talents. Now I got talents. I'm still here. That's fine later. Alright. I'm making my way through this shit.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I've always said that.
Oh, chest. Oh, hold on. Gotcha!
Incendio.
Yep. I got talents done, so that honestly helps me.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
Level 1 lock.
Behind me, I promise. You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay. I can do that, dog. I got a maximum. What is maximum? Is maximum a focus potion? Sorry, I gotta go to Pippins. Whatever his name is.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Where was this little shop at? Was it up there? Dang, I don't know. Oh, down. Let's go to the right here.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you.
We're gonna sell some shit too.
I hope to see you again. Farewell.
After I go through.
What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Nope. Do I gotta buy the focus potion? I might be able to buy a focus potion. Let me see.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you.
I might as well just fucking buy them instead of making them.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
So I need an Endurance. I already have Endurance. Need max out.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Revelio. Excellent.
But surely those were curdle.
Alright, back y'all. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Alright.
How are your assignments coming along?
So, first we can focus.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Depulso.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. I'm going to see that you're staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
We'll put this there. We'll put this there. Just wait until that's done.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour.
Oh.
Handy resource indeed. Your field guide.
We'll do one more mission, then we'll call a stream.
What was the military?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is
What's
to
up, G?
remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I got a broom.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more...
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
I got a broom, dog. I pre-ordered this bitch, so I got the fucking little mount that you get.
Ha! That wasn't too bad.
Hey.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Love. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Come on.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part here? But there's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Oh.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Hey.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches...
I wish I could afford my own broom.
I do like Madam.
Spintwitches is open in Hogsmeade.
Y'all sound broke! It sound like broken here.
I need one. The broom I have at home is the latest.
Gear. I don't have my mount yet. You know where I'm going? I'm going to get me a fucking broom, dog. What's that?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Revelio.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
For each customer. Families making wants for centuries.
That item is of the highest quality.
Oh, that's nice.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
No, I like that. Maybe. I don't know. Let me get that. Oh, no. Get the
You'll be
yew
thrilled with that
weavers.
broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Yup, that's me, dog. Oh, I get that. I presume.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Hey, bitch. You sound
Seems
jealous.
Someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
You feel me?
Me? Slytherin
Get up off
captain,
your high horse,
jealous of
bitch.
you. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this.
Oh, I want to beat the fuck out of
To
you.
find out who's the better flyer.
Nah, fuck that. Put your wand up, bro. Put your wand up, fuck.
Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
This is rather fun. Brilliant.
I don't need those. I don't need them. I don't need them. I don't need them. I'm bad on this thing. Ooh, shit. I get the hang of it. I get the hang of it. I get the hang of it. I get the hang of it.
Made it.
This is rather fun.
Just had to get the hang of it, you know? Just had to get the hang of it.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Fuck you, bitch. I don't want your
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There you are. The Crosswands duelist to beat.
Yep. Alright, let's get on this.
I never thought.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Yeah, buddy.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Alright, let's finish this up and then we'll stop the stream.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Alright.
How to address the issue of
Thank you guys for
altitude as
tuning
it
in.
relates to speed.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you all later. Remember, peace and hair grease.